Hi guys, it's Meg. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So I'm back with a hair tutorial today. I want to give you a quick rundown of what's going on with my hair. It is pretty long now. I'm letting it long for the summertime and then I will probably cut it once it gets a little bit cooler. So I washed and blow dried my hair last night, put it in big Velcro rollers just for about an hour or two. I find that if I do that, it kind of cuts down on my frizz. I have naturally curly hair that I'm going to do a video on that soon on how to style naturally curly hair. So keep an eye out for that in case you have curly hair or you're just wondering what my actual texture is. But I haven't straightened it or curled it or anything. This is just after I've slept on it, just after I blow dried it. So I don't really feel like heat styling it because it's like 90 some degrees out, but I don't want to put it up in a bun or slick it back because it is clean hair. So what I'm going to do is take a little spornet brush. I have this, a couple bobby pins, any color that matches your hair. You might need a clip. I'm going to be doing a braid, so just depending on how precise you want to be, a clip. My favorite of all time, John Frieda hairspray. I cannot live without this. And I am trying to use up this dry shampoo from Vidal Sassoon. It was on sale for $1.98 and it's in the brown color. Like I said, have clean hair. You might need this in case your hair is dirty. This hairstyle is also great for dirty hair. So I'm going to take actually pretty much the part I have right now. I'm just going to make a deep side part. I get kind of a calic right here, so if I try and go farther than that, like my hair just doesn't want to do that. So this is my part that I'm going to work with, and I'm just going to go all the way back and then come down kind of under the ear. I just swooped it down and around the ear area. And it's not precise. This is the shape that I'm going to be working with. I'm just going to take that blue clip and clip the rest of my hair out of the way. So you guys can hopefully see. I'm going to do an inside out French braid. I tend to really like this type of braid because you can fluff it up and kind of work with it. Okay, so I'm going to take this section, split it into three. Now these are baby hairs, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. You have the three sections. I like to braid one go around before I start adding in hair. Then on the second pass, you kind of have your hair started. You're going to take the underneath section and add hair into it as you go along. This took me a long time to kind of get because I was so used to braiding the opposite direction and folding the hairs underneath that this was really weird for me. But once you get it, it makes sense. You just want to keep adding and folding under. So grab and add. And I'm going to braid this whole section that I have out of the clip. And I'm braiding it pretty tight. You can loosen this up pretty easily once you get it all together. It doesn't need to be perfect because we are going to be loosening it up. Okay, so now that we have that braid fully completed, I was going to use a bobby pin, but I actually have a ton of these little rubber bands with me, so I'm just going to use one of these because I changed my mind. So this is just a clear little elastic that I'm going to use to secure the end of my braid. Now, you can get these elastics anywhere. I get mine at the Dollar Tree, like the actual Dollar Tree, not the Dollar General, the Dollar Tree, where everything is actually $1 and tax, depending on where you live. So they come in packs of 500. They're amazing. I go through these. Like I said, I do a lot of stuff with my daughter's hair, so we love these rubber bands. I'm going to start from the bottom and just pull out my braid. And you can make this as large or small as you want, depending on the look you are going for. I thought I was going to leave it short, but I actually kind of like the braid hanging down. So depending on how dirty your hair is or what you're doing, you could braid your hair with this cute little side braid and kind of tuck it back, or you could pull all your hair up and back with it and do like a little updo thing. I actually like it. It kind of gives the effect of like a faux little, I don't know, like mohawk type thing. I am going to take a bobby pin and just kind of pin this part behind my ear down so that it's not flopping around over top of my ear. Okay, next what we're gonna do is I'm going to brush out this area I had clipped back. I'm going to tease it up so that it just kind of peeks through. And I'm going to do the same thing around my crown just to give me a little bit more lift. This is a great hairstyle to do on second or even third day hair. Just kind of play around with it and kind of do whatever you want with it. Okay, so when you have your hair arranged with a way that you are happy, I kind of like this because it looks like my hair is just kind of pulled behind my ear, which I've really been liking lately, but when you get up close, you can see there's a braid, and then depending on how you're moving, you can see the little braid underneath. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Like I said, I haven't straightened my hair or anything, so I'm just working with the shape that it's going in. I'm just gonna hit it with a little bit of hairspray to hold the style. The braid in the top is actually pretty tight for me. I normally loosen it, but I'm kind of liking how that's looking. So I'm gonna leave it. It's not really gonna move, and you have it secured with that hair elastic. So I really like this hairstyle. I think it's fun. It's definitely a cute little summer look, and I think it works well on older ladies like myself. Not that I'm old, but also like on toddlers or little kids. I always think it looks cute to kind of braid one little section. So that is the look for today. I hope you guys like it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're all having a great summer, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!